I'm currently standing on the Cretaceous ocean floor, the age of the dinosaurs, my friends, and we will be doing some fossil hunting today here in the beautiful state of Alabama. Let's see what we can find. Thus begins our journey into the Cretaceous period, around 82 to 84 million years old at this specific location, the age of the dinosaurs, my friends. We are standing on the ancient ocean floor from that time period, so we can find shark's teeth, echinoids, nautiloids, ammonites, things like that. Hopefully dinosaur material, which is rare here, but it can happen. If you look right here in the limestone, already right off the bat, check out the beautiful echinoids exposed in this limestone. Very cool patterns here, and just tons of little fossils caught up in these limestone pockets. So we're going to be keeping an eye out in these and sifting and exploring and hopefully finding some incredible things. Dylan has a couple small shark teeth already there. Very cool. Also, y'all, don't forget to check out Dylan's channel. I'm going to have it linked down in the description below and in the pinned comment. Prehistoric Alabama. He's making all sorts of awesome Alabama fossil videos, so check it out.
Yes, sir.
Do y'all hear the birds? They are going crazy. I don't know why. I think we disturbed whatever they were doing or something by walking down in the river, and now they're mad. Hope they're not too mad. I like the sound, actually. It's nice. Really pretty out here. What you got? Oh, yeah.
Nice little echinoid.
Beautiful echinoid.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
I believe that is a Harduinia echinoid.
Harduinia. I don't know my Cretaceous echinoids. I only know the Eocene from Florida.
You want to know something?
What's that?
This is the only echinoid species I know.
Oh, okay, nice. Well,
I'm more of a shark guy.
if we find some others, we'll have to look them up.
Yeah.
I'll be getting your help on those sharks today too, because I don't know my Cretaceous teeth very well quite yet.
Let's do it.
There's the echinoid stuck in the limestone there, but looks like there's a little loose one. And let's see the condition. Ah, it's a little beat up. But look at the wear that exposes those little patterns. Really cool. But we'll leave that one. Something else to keep an eye out for today. Old things that aren't as old as the prehistoric things we're finding, but that is some pottery from an old plate or something, some ceramic, some stoneware, and you can see pieces of glass all over, really river tumbled, but stuff that you can tell is from older soda bottles and things of that nature. So that's pretty cool to see. Gonna keep an eye out for that sort of thing today. Got a little echinoid right there. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Very pretty. Just a little bit of matrix on there, but I don't mind that at all. That is gorgeous. Also, an ancient computer chip. What do you think, what kind of ancient knowledge do you think has been implanted in this? Well, I picked it up. I'm gonna take it out of here. Got a little echinoid popping out there. Missing the middle, but still pretty nice. I think I'll hold on to that one. What about this little echinoid down here? If I could get it. Come on, buddy. Oh, come on, buddy. Ah, gotcha. It's actually not bad. It's actually, the pattern's a little worn away there, but you still see the full star. Very cool. I'll never get sick of it, y'all. Seeing these echinoids just in the formation is so cool. I mean, look at that. It's awesome. You're just getting a beautiful glimpse of the ancient ocean floor from the Cretaceous period. So you got this ocean life, but then you gotta imagine up on the land, there were dinosaurs running around. Just amazing to imagine. Oh, there's an oyster species I recognize right there, Exogyra. He's like caked in there, so we're just gonna admire it, but that's very, very cool. Oh, here's a little echinoid right there. Oh, that one's nice actually, isn't it? Not bad at all. Yeah, I like seeing all these different marine organisms hanging out. We haven't made it very far yet. There's so much to look at. It's overwhelming. Dylan's right over there getting stuff set up, still looking. And I can't keep my eyes off the ground. I'm officially in brand new territory now. I've never walked this direction. And it is looking so cool over here. So I'm quite excited. I'm always very happy to see new things. And look at the formation down below me, just literally solid with oysters. What normally is an entire river has been condensed into this little flow. That's just crazy. There's tons of old bricks I'm spotting. Old brick there, old brick there, and old brick there. And they're pretty old looking. They've been tumbling around for a while. Probably doesn't take long for a brick to get worn down in this river, but those are probably fairly old. Another piece of one right there. Ooh, it's slippery right here. Beautiful, beautiful in here. The amount of trash in a lot of places is unsettling, unfortunately. Remember one time when we filmed a video here, Natalie and I filled a couple trash bags and it took no time at all, unfortunately. But a lot of trash ends up in the waterways from storms and floods and things like that, but it ends up in that stormwater somehow, and that's usually negligence. So I try to remind everybody to just keep an eye on your trash, you know? Do what Wild Kyle does and just throw it all on the floorboard of your truck. Yes. Instead of throwing it outside.
So if you look forward, you see all this clay on the left and right hand sides of the creek. And it's the same stretch of the creek where a dinosaur was found, I think it was in 2008. It was called Eotrachodon.
Wow.
It was a type of hadrosaur dinosaur, and it was just right here in this clay on the side of the bank. And took a team of guys to pull it out. But when they got it out, it's like one of the most complete hadrosaur skeletons found east of the Mississippi, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe so. It's very complete.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's on display at the McWane Science Center in Birmingham.
Wow. See, that just gives me hope. Look how low it is. Why couldn't we find a dino skeleton today, right?
Water's all slimy.
Yeah, that makes it hard. All the slime is covering up stuff, but man, that's cool. We have walked quite a ways upstream. Had to traverse the bank for a while because it got very deep through there. But we got to this cool little area and I looked down and I saw embossing sticking out, and look at that. It's a Vaseline jar, Cheesebro, New York, from the 1920s. Dang. Very cool little jar right there. Yep, I come across those fairly often, but it's always fun to find a cool little embossed bottle. We are coming up on some incredibly cool tall banks right here, especially if you look over there to my left. Look how tall those banks are. So we're gonna examine that closely. Also, it's in the shade, which is nice. Whoa, and I'm slipping. It's warm today. But yeah, this looks crazy. A thick view of the ocean floor. Got a little Steinkern, the internal mold of a gastropod shell right there. Nice. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't know my Cretaceous gastropod species, but that's a fun little find.
Good size one.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Nice.
This is kind of cool right here, y'all, in the clay. This is lignite, so this is preserved wood from the Cretaceous period. Dylan, I think, just slipped. I heard it. But yeah, lignite from the Cretaceous. This is basically wood on its way to becoming coal or carbonized. And it's all up in the clay. So pretty cool there. Some sort of Cretaceous plant. It's so cool right here. That bank is just crazy tall and beautiful. Yeah, we are taking our sweet time looking in this clay because you never know when something really incredible could be sticking out of it somewhere. Especially with these low water levels, a lot of this stuff is not often exposed. Got a whole bunch of lignite here. More Cretaceous wood coming out of the clay. Look at that. This stuff's very flaky, as you can see. That's the unfortunate thing about it. It's very, very cool, but not really practical to collect most of the time. But pretty amazing to be touching a piece of wood from the dinosaur time. We are trying a little sift here. Got some water running over the edge. Just trying to see what we got there. That's like, oh, that's a pyritized wood. I'm pretty sure. Looks like wood, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it's got pyrite coating. It's heavy. Kind of cool. There's a internal mold of a oyster.
Yep.
Let's see there. Maybe some more. Some ammonite fragments. Some. Oh, that looks like. No, that's not bone. Steinkern, internal mold of a shell. That also looks to be internal. A worm. A glass.
Yeah.
No teeth or bone, but interesting.
Yeah.
But there's more gravel slightly downstream, so maybe we'll try that out. Cool.
A piece of ammonite. That might have been the same piece you picked up earlier. I don't know.
Oh, ammonite fragment.
Yep.
More. Oh, that's the same internal mold. Yep. Cool.
All right.
Dump it. Gone. Right below me here, there's something very, very cool that I just noticed that Dylan was informing me are these Cretaceous worm tubes. Look at that. Tons of them, and what they do is feed on wood, and as you can see, there is in fact lignite down there. So Cretaceous wood, and you can see all those dark pieces are the wood, but look how cool that is. And it goes all the way over there, so these worms just were burrowing all through this wood in the Cretaceous period. That is incredible. We've got ammonite, my friends. Look at these big old chunks of them. That's ammonite. Look at the folds there on the inside. That was a big one there. The unfortunate truth of the ammonites here is the fact that they're basically just clay. All the shell material is gone, and it's an internal clay mold. But look right here. Look at that one. That's a whole ammonite right there. That's really cool. That's probably part of one there, even in there. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a bunch more hiding out in here. That is so cool. That looks like that might be, got the right shape for it there. Oh, that is so cool. So you got to think that that's what the Tychodus was eating on, the shell crusher sharks. They were eating ammonites in the Cretaceous period, so maybe some of their teeth are nearby. All right, we got another screen going here. So let's give it a little sift. Oh yeah, there it goes. Get all that sand out of there. Get all that mud. Here, maybe grab that other side. Let's lift it up where we can get a better view.
Get out of the shadow here.
Out of the shadow and out of the water. There we go. That's good enough right there. Hey, echinoid.
Hey,
Couple echinoids.
Is it complete?
No!
He's got a hole in his head.
Look at this one too. It's a
Oh no.
weird. You can see the calcite in there though.
Yeah.
That's cool. They get calcite replaced. Very neat. A lot of glass. Some fairly old glass right there. So that's kind of cool. Let's see what we got in here. Tons of these pyrite nodules. Oh, look at that glass, been tumbling for a while too.
Yep.
At least it's mostly tumbled glass and not sharp and pointy. Except that piece is sharp and pointy. Anything? More weird pyrite nodules. Very cool. Oh yeah, that thing we saw while we were sifting. Looks like a pyritized ammonite segment. Very heavy, fully replaced with the pyrite. You can see it poking through there. But that's part of ammonite. You can even see the structure there a little bit. Too bad that wasn't intact. That's really cool.
That is awesome.
Other than that, I'm not seeing much other than these little blobs of Pyrite and glass.
Yep.
And a couple broken echinoids. But pretty cool stuff. Oh, this is hilarious, y'all. So I was having Dylan help me out taking a couple thumbnail photos right here. And I was just fooling around by these rocks right over here. Just being a goofball, he's taking pictures. And I stare down, and literally right here, there is a Tychotis shell crusher shark tooth in the rock. So I'm about to turn the camera around and get a closer look at it, and we're gonna try and extract it. That's crazy.
It looks in good condition, too.
It does.
No way.
Look at it. It's right there. Oh, we got to get that out of there. It's in the rock. It's in this rock stuff. That is crazy, Dylan. Dude, that is so cool.
I've never seen anything come out of this stuff.
Really?
No.
That's crazy.
I might.
That changed my whole perspective on these rocks.
Yeah, I might take the hammer to a few of these. I mean, they're already loose. It's not like I'm.
Dude, well let's try and extract this little guy.
Well, let me get a couple.
Yeah, come get a couple.
I'll get a clip. I'll get a picture.
Yeah, we need to take pictures before we film the extraction. I think it's time, Dylan,
I think it's time
to work on the extraction here of this Tychotis tooth. I wonder if all of it's there.
I'm sure it is.
We might need the pocket knife.
Conveniently
right there.
in the
Yes,
pocket.
perfect. Right where it belongs. I'm gonna try and. Okay. So this stuff is. Oh, I saw it move. Yo.
Oh no.
Wait. Okay. Hold on.
I mean, oh yes.
Oh no. But oh yes. Okay. So it's gonna come out with this blob right here. Oh. Oh, nice, dude. Yes, sir. Hold on, I need to exchange hands. It looks to be the whole tooth. Let's wash it off.
Beautiful sight right there.
Oh, dude. Look at that. Look at that right there. Shell crusher shark tooth Tychotis from the Cretaceous. Now, do I leave it in this clay stuff for now and mess with it more later? That might be the case. I don't want to break it. It's actually kind of cool in the matrix too. That is so incredible. Well, that's a great and encouraging find, my friends. Right where we least expected it.
Oh yeah. That's awesome.
Wow. Well, y'all, that was unexpected. Right there on these rocks. And so now you can see Dylan setting up his shot there.
Yes.
Because we're going to spend some more time right here. We've actually got a little bit of a rock hammer. We want to examine these rocks a little bit more. It makes sense that we would find Tychotis, the shell crusher shark, because there's so many of the ammonites down in the layer right here. So it makes sense that these sharks would have been hanging out right here with the ammonites in the Cretaceous and eating them up. So maybe that means there's some more of those teeth around. We're going to keep taking a closer look. Dylan's down there prospecting on those rocks where that beautiful tooth came from, and I've climbed up the bank here because those rocks came from high. So I was looking around up here, and this looks like the same type of rock. You can even see the little Cretaceous oysters in there. So I'm gonna be just kind of eyeballing up here and seeing if there's another crazy shark tooth hiding out in these rocks. Almost more like a hardened clay limestone up here. I don't know, it's crazy. I just did not expect there to be fossil material eroding out that high. I'm falling. Yeah, it's so high up here. And it's this stuff right here, this kind of chalky limestone type stuff. That is so cool. And it goes the whole way. I see more rocks falling over there too, so we'll have to take a look at those as well. I see something cool, Dylan. I called Dylan up here. Look at this right here. That is part of a giant ammonite. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Way up high? And it's probably still that clay stuff, but it looks a little bit more solid, perhaps. Actually, Dylan, if you think you can hold both phones at once.
I'll try.
And film it, because this thing's going to try and fall on me as I extract it. So I would like to make sure I have both hands. Oh, look at that! It's one of those centipedes.
Ooh.
They'll bite too. I don't want to hurt him, but I do want to move him. Hey, buddy, I need you to crawl somewhere else because I don't want you to bite me and I don't want to hurt you because I am a good boy. Oh, there he goes. He's in a hole now. Okay.
Okay.
And now he's closer to the fossil. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Sorry for the shoddy camera work here. I'm trying not to also slip.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Okay, this thing's gonna fall apart completely.
Oh no. He's wiggling it.
Oh, there it goes.
Come on.
I'm gonna set this
I
down.
can see part of the...
Where'd that scary centipede go?
I don't know. Oh.
Oh yeah, look at it, broke apart.
Oh.
That's surely what that was, though.
Yep.
I thought maybe there'd be more of it, but it's just a fragment. You can even see the little internal part there. Yep. Pretty cool.
Nice.
Something kind of more of it there. Oh yeah, look at, you can see the internal structure.
Oh yeah.
Right there, just a little bit. Dang. Too bad it wasn't the whole thing and it wasn't more solid. It's just clay. It's literally crumbling in my hand, so I'm gonna put it down before I destroy it even more. But yeah, still cool to see out of the layer right there. That's what those Tychodus were eating. So maybe there's some Tychodus teeth right here. Here's where some more of these same types of rocks fell. Right here. Let's take a close look at them. Same type of material. Tons of oysters in there. Pretty solid stuff too. Okay, so flip rocks around like that and see. Look at this big one. Like interesting flat stuff in there. Don't know what that is. I'm not seeing any teeth popping out. But man, that one being in there means it's very possible. That is so crazy. Yeah, I'm not seeing much in these ones, but I think it's just a matter of taking your time and looking closely, and probably looking up there too where they fell from. All right, we've now scoured these rocks and this embankment a lot more for more Tychodus teeth, and we have found nothing. So now we will continue on the river and maybe try to sift just downstream of here for a little bit. I would like to see if maybe all the things that have been eroding out of this cliffside for the last 84 million years has accumulated at the next gravel bar down. So maybe more teeth and other fossils there. We haven't walked terribly far downstream from the cliff where the beautiful Tychodus laid, and we are already hitting quite a bit more gravel. Really big rocks right here. That might be tough to dig around, but if you look over here, you can see a lot more manageable sized gravel down in these little pockets. Right, there's a little pocket there. And if I remember correctly, oh, maybe where was that? Yeah, it was somewhere right around here. Oh yeah, over here. That's the gravel bar I was looking for. So straight up gravel bar with an insane amount of pyrite nodules. Yeah, like all of it is pyrite nodules. But that pyrite nodules is coming out of the same stuff those Tychodus teeth are coming out of. So it's definitely worth sifting. I'm not sure that will stick around here very long. We're not seeing a whole lot. It's pretty choked out by these pyrite nodules, I will say. It's really dominating the screens. There's giant pyrite nodules. Yeah, I'm not seeing much else. Dylan did get some bone though, which is good. That's a good sign. But with it being choked out with all the pyrite, we might want to find gravel that has less of that stuff. Oh, we've now walked in the blistering sun for days. Days. We ran out of food and water. We're shriveling up. We are actually just working our way back downstream. back to some sifting areas where Dylan's had some successful sifts.
Yes.
So we're gonna give that a go for a little while. Definitely was great to get up there and explore. We would not have found that beautiful Tychodus tooth had it not been for the exploring. So, oh, and Dylan is slipping. We've done that many times. I'm about to do it myself.
Very slick.
But yeah, we're gonna pop some sifts here very soon. Sifting right here. Took a few sifts so far with nothing, but then on this third sift, look at that right there. Y'all see the blade of a shark tooth. It's a goblin shark. Let's find if it's intact. Yeah, it's pretty intact, eh? It's missing the very tips of his root, but that's a big old beautiful goblin shark tooth. Not too bad. We'll take it. Anything else in here? Yep. A lot of pyrite nodules once again. And maybe some bone right there, perhaps. Yeah, that looks like bone. Or maybe pyritized wood or something. Very cool. Love that tooth. I did not expect to see something like that. Look at that button. It's got these stars on it. I'm not sure how old that is, but it's really cool. It looks fairly old. If anybody has any better ideas about that design, also try to do some research on it, but that's a really cool find actually. That's great. We are over on the bottom side of the waterfall now. Just stunning over here. Got Dylan over here looking at the walls. Sometimes you'll see shark teeth coming right out of this sandy stuff. So we're taking a close look. He sees an echinoid. I think I see a fish vert maybe right here. That's what that looks like. Oh, never mind. 'Tis a bullet. It literally looked like a fish vert, but it's a bullet someone shot at the wall. We've come downstream from the falls now. As you can see, the terrain changes pretty drastically down here. From those clay banks to straight rocky, tall banks, very erratic rocky banks. But typically, we'll get more shark teeth down in this area. But there hasn't been any flooding rain lately where that would freshen them up out of the sides. So maybe less than usual today, but we're gonna try our hand at it. Well, my friends, we've hit a little bit of a dry spell. We're walking downstream trying to find some teeth, but not yet. Not yet. Yet is the term, because we believe in ourselves and we believe in the river.
Not falling over.
Wait, what?
I said I believe in not falling over. This entire video, your viewers are just going to see me slipping and falling.
I know that's the benefit of me being behind the camera, is they haven't seen me slipping and falling, which has also been happening. Like, it's probably right here. I feel like I'm gonna slip and fall. Here we go. I got this. Okay, I made it. Ugh. Dylan's got a tooth. Let's take a look.
All right. Can you spot it in here?
Let's see. Let me spot it before the extraction. Oh, come on. You can do this, Kyle. What the heck? I must be at a bad angle. I don't see it. Oh, I see it.
Okay.
There
All
it
right.
is.
Ooh.
Nice, pretty.
Nice goblin.
Oh,
Missing
yeah.
a tiniest bit of the root, but
Sweet.
not
Ooh,
bad.
look at that
Ooh.
color. Let me take a looky.
Yeah.
Wowee.
Wowee.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Nice long goblin.
Oh yeah, you can see the striations in the blade really well too.
Awesome.
On the front. Yep.
You are.
Thank you, sir. Nice. All right, what you got?
I finally have some success. Here we go. Looky there.
Ooh.
That's a pretty tooth right there.
Oh, that's a nice.
Yes.
That is a upper lateral goblin shark.
Upper lateral goblin shark.
Yep.
That is gorgeous right there.
It's probably one of the best teeth of the day besides that Tychotus.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll take that. Okay, see what else we got in here. Saw that right off the bat in the screen. Anybody else in here? It appears perhaps that was the only one, but a great one it was, so I will happily take it. That is beautiful. I saw a little bit of gravel right here. Just, let me start over. Malfunction. What was I saying? So that tooth that you just saw came from right here. So we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a little live action sift. Got Dylan holding the camera for me. Decent amount of gravel right here. Actually, more than I thought there was gonna be in this little pocket when I saw it. Oh yeah.
I hear it.
That's crunchy. Crunchy and
Oof.
hopefully full of more beautiful shark teeth for us. Come on, baby. Ooh!
Ooh.
Dude, that crunch, that was the...
Oh, yeah.
That was a mosasaur jaw breaking in half.
No, don't say that. All right.
Take a look. Smells weird.
Ooh.
All right, let's see if we got anything. I'm gonna be surprised if there's that nice tooth in that first one and then nothing.
Right.
Which it appears there might be nothing. Oh,
Oh, I see it.
Little goblin right there. Oh, with a get off there. Little goblin.
Nice.
Pretty colors. Missing the root, but nice striations on there.
Oh, focus game.
Huh.
Camera.
Do it, camera. Focus on
There
the
we
tooth.
go.
Yeah, it's pretty. Awesome. Okay.
Nice.
I'm glad it was for not for naught.
Not for naught.
Not for naught. Do another one.
Cool.
Next screen, a little goblin shark tooth. A pretty one at that. Very nice. Let's see what else is in here. Put him in the pocket. This is the, for some reason, the one tooth per sift spot. It only allows one tooth per screen. Makes sense, I'm using a very small screen, but. All right, we got time for a couple more, and then we gotta roll out. Let's see what we can get. Well, I dumped that screen. Missed a little crow shark, squally corax, and I also missed a little goblin. Oh my gosh, I missed another one. Y'all, what is up with me? Ooh, that's a pretty guy right there.
Let's see. That is an anterior, so that would have been at the front of the mouth. Cretaceous tooth.
Cretaceous.
So that was the earliest known ancestor to the megalodon.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Wow. Right here in the Cretaceous of Alabama. That's incredible. I missed 3 teeth, Dylan.
You did.
I'm in too much of a hurry or something.
I didn't say anything. I didn't want to embarrass you.
No! Well, y'all, Dylan and I are working our way back to the vehicles. It's starting to get a little dark, unfortunately. 'Tis the season for very early days, sadly. But we had a blast out here hunting Cretaceous fossils on this beautiful river right here in Alabama. Of course, don't forget to check out Dylan's channel, linked in the description below and the pinned comment. Go give him a subscribe and check out some of his awesome Alabama fossil hunting videos. More to come soon, y'all. Thanks for watching and being here with us. We'll see you in the next one.
See ya.
Check that out right there, y'all. End of the day, sun's starting to go down. Beautiful golden hue, waterfall in the background. Just a glorious day. Very grateful to have spent the day out here hunting for Cretaceous fossils with y'all.